Hey, this is Judgment Waits, and this is my hardcore Peacekeeper class setup video. A lot of people have been asking me, hey Judgment, what are you putting on this Peacekeeper? And that is it. Now the only difference is, normally I will drop blind eye and perk 1 greed and I'll run 2 concussion grenades, but the team that I'm playing against keeps throwing up hunter killer missiles and they keep finding me, so I got fed up with it and I dropped the concussion grenades, added that perk 1 greed, and added blind eye so that I wouldn't get targeted with those. Now I also have another version of this. Instead of running the reflex and the laser, I run the laser and the silencer, and then instead of blind eye, I add ghost to it. That way I'm going to stay off UAVs when those come up. But most of the time in hardcore you don't see a lot of UAVs, so I'm okay running without a silencer, and if they do perchance put one up, I can pull out that SMAW and shoot it down. Now I have a Betty with this class, and normally when I run SMGs I like using grenades, and there I get killed by a barrel. But normally I like running the Semtex or something with my SMG classes because I'm moving around and everything like that. But with this Peacekeeper, you really have a weapon that you can use both as an assault rifle and as an SMG. I mean, if I had to pick one gun to use in hardcore, I would probably give serious consideration to this weapon. I mean, it's really not outstanding in one particular area. It's just well-rounded and kind of in between that SMG and assault rifle. So that's why I really like it in hardcore. Oh, and sit down, young man or dude on fire 64. I love catching people and knifing them, and look at this, I caught a couple people in the spawn. I don't know about you, but it seems here lately I am usually on the other end of those spawn kills. I tell you what, I was playing on grind the other night and I ended up getting killed. I spawned, got killed, I spawned, got killed, and I spawned again and got killed again. I had 3 spawn deaths without moving. I've never been so mad at a map in all my life. I've never had that happen. Oh, just really frustrating. But hey, let me use this opportunity to remember I have a subscriber challenge going on right now until Saturday night at 11:59 p.m. That subscriber challenge is all about getting kills without using rifles or bullets or guns. So pretty much anything else is a go. You can knife, you can use RPGs, you can use the SMAW, the riot shield, the tomahawk, or it's not the tomahawk, the combat axe, is that what it's called? You know, whatever you want to use, ballistic knife, you can use it. You just can't use a gun. And you also can use score streaks that don't use bullets as well. So I'm really excited, really looking forward to that. Remember too, a lot of people find these subscriber challenges after they're already done. I'm pretty much putting them up every 2 weeks on Monday, so remember on Mondays to check that out. I'll put a link right here so that you can go back to that video and check it out if you're interested. Just remember, like I said, 11:59 p.m. Don't miss that deadline. And then you can submit it all day Sunday though, you know, no matter what time. But the game actually has to be played by Saturday. But enough about that. I wanted to talk about this map in general. This is probably one of my top 5 favorite maps, and it has really grown on me, especially here lately. And I think a lot of people like this map because you're able to do so many different things. If you're a sniper, there are so many places that you can snipe down, like this long alleyway right there, or in the middle up on top of these cargo crates. You know, you can snipe into the middle, and there are so many different areas to do that. But on the other hand, there are so many different ways to get around the snipers and to flank them and get up behind them. You know, I like to be moving around and kind of make my way around a map, and this map is nice for doing that. You have a lot of places that you can, you know, dart in and out of and get to cover so you don't get sniped and stuff like that. So I really like all the different aspects of this map. If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it a solid B, maybe even a B+. I know this is my dad's favorite map for some reason, so he really likes it. I know he'd probably give it an A or an A+ or something like that. And there, I know there's somebody hiding up in here. Oh, there he is, right up there in the top. But I tell you what, you really got to look for the smallest details when you're playing hardcore, because a lot of times you only see like the top of a head or something like that. Here's one of those instances where I'm seeing more and more people using EMP grenades. I see somebody up ahead of me here and I didn't even realize there were people behind me. Of course, they hit me with that EMP grenade, so it took away my HUD and I didn't even realize where the other people were. So now I'm up here and I'm not sure where I'm getting shot from, and so I just come out blindly shooting, and unfortunately I picked the wrong direction and got shot. So EMP grenades, they are not a bad option. You can take out, you know, sentry guns and things like that. You can also mess with people. It takes the red dot away from a reflex sight and everything like that. So not a bad choice to run with those bad boys. I've actually added them to one of my classes. I still prefer concussion and flash grenades just because, heads up, those are going to give you a greater advantage over somebody. But the EMP grenades are pretty practical, pretty well-rounded, kind of like the Peacekeeper, in that you can use it in different scenarios and it can play different roles depending on how you use them. But hey, this video is winding down. Let me know what you think about it. I think I ended up 32-4 rocking with the Peacekeeper. Like I said, I am really liking this weapon in hardcore, not so much in core. But let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about my class suggestions. If you have any other comments, make sure you leave them for me. I would really appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up, or if you don't like it, don't feel obligated, thumb it down and let me know what you don't like about it. But hey, as always, take care and God bless.